Blessings wasn't creating simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. Um, I would like to thank all of you who have been liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you so much. I'm sending you peace, love, and light. And those of you who are joining, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm also sending you peace, love, and light. All right. I got a channel message, and I've already got the cards out because I woke up. I don't remember having a drink, but when I woke up, I kept hearing, um, greatest, great, what was it? Oh my God, greatest love story. That's what it was. Greatest love story. So I started putting energy on it, and this is what I got. I just spent the past little 20, 30 minutes putting it all in order so that I can break it down to you the way I got it, okay? Hopefully I get it right. All right. So it starts off a message from God. I'm pleased to see my light workers standing in their power. Beautiful job, collective. Okay? Divine Feminine. This is your person. Twin flame. Okay? Spirit is confirming to this Divine Feminine that this masculine that she met and has been involved with is her twin flame. I feel like for some reason she felt like she was questioning, okay? And there's a lot of reasons why she questioning. You'll see as I get through this, okay? Dear DM, your actions was reckless and selfish. And now I have to totally rebuild my life due to the games and deceit and all the lies you told. I pray that one day you make better choices and never do this to anyone else. I'm healing and making better choices for myself. Now find now and making better choices for myself now. And maybe we can meet next lifetime under better circumstances. Love always, Empress, okay? That's why Spirit is confirming this, because I feel like this Divine Masculine did a lot of things to hurt this Divine Feminine. So she was like, Spirit, is this my person? Is this really my person? And I feel like because your twin is not someone, you're the same, but in your everyday life, you have different characteristics. You're different. You're the same and you're different at the same time. It's hard to explain. You know, it's like your twin is somebody that you would never consider yourself dating. You see what I'm saying? Or they have characteristics in them that you would never choose in a person. Okay? So I feel like that's why this Divine Feminine was questioning questioning Spirit whether or not this was her masculine. Okay? So I feel like this Divine Feminine got on her life. I started my own business and it's doing great. CEO, bossing up. Okay? Now, with Vermont here, this Divine Feminine started her channel, right? And we're going to stop right here with the Divine Feminine. Because now we're going to move into the Divine Masculine. This is how Spirit telling me to do it, okay? We'll pick back up with Vermont, okay? With the Divine Masculine. Message from God. Man must change his way with the woman. She is your equal. This is Divine Masculine. Spirit, God trying to tell Divine Masculine, this Divine Feminine is your equal, okay? All right. I feel like this Divine Masculine was not awakened when he met this feminine, okay? Because he was dealing with some shit, and you're going to see why. But it says, Empress, I know that I treated you like an option, and I want you to know that I am truly sorry. Okay? This Divine Masculine wants to apologize to this Divine Feminine for the shit he did to her. Okay? That's why she was questioning, because she's like, if this is my person, why he treat me like an option? Why he lying and deceiving me? You see what I'm saying? But Spirit, like, this is your person, Divine Feminine. Okay? This Divine Masculine didn't know. He knows now, okay? That's why he's wanting to apologize. Those other women never meant anything to me. Those other women never meant what you meant to me. You touched my soul. Okay? This divine masculine knew that this divine feminine was special, whether she was woke or not, whether he was woke or not. He knew she was special to him. You see what I'm saying? Because there was some feelings there he couldn't deny. Okay? Now, we're going to stop. After this one, we're going to stop. Well, no, we're going to stop right there, the Spirit said. All right, on the divine masculine. And then we'll pick up with that one. All right? So, next it says, message from God. Life is not promised to no one. So learn the lessons and heal from the pain. All right? It says, I'm starting to realize that I manifest all this shit because of my power of manifestation. Run strong in me. And I know that I truly have to be careful. Either this is that divine feminine's energy or this divine masculine's energy, okay? I feel like it's both. I feel like this divine masculine has a gift of manifestation, and I feel like this divine feminine also has a gift of manifestation. Now, see, if they met on low vibrational energy, then the energy that came behind this is due to that manifestation. They was both in they was in high vibe but low vibe. You get it? They was on an energetic match when they was able to come into union to meet. But it was not high enough for this connection. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Yeah, and thank you. See, Spirit, boy. All right, and the reason why, because both of them had lack mind states. My family was poor, so I believe that I was meant to be poor too. Lack mindsets. Both of them suffer from lack mindsets, okay? I feel like this divine feminine didn't have much, so she believed that she wasn't supposed to be nothing. She's supposed to be poor, but she beat that mindset and started her own business, okay? And I feel like this divine masculine felt that way too. Why? Because I feel like this divine feminine was more high vibe than this masculine. And she told him some things about the people in his family and his friends. And he's confirming that whatever she told him about these people, she was right. You was right. They all had something negative to say about you. I feel like this divine masculine took this divine feminine to meet his friends, okay, and family. And this divine feminine, after leaving them, told him, they gonna have some shit to say about me. You watch and see. You know what I'm saying? And she was right. Reason why? Because they seen her potential. They seen these karmics seeing the potential of this divine feminine. But this masculine had some lack mind states. You know what I'm saying? He had some insecurity. So he was going off of what other people would tell him. Okay? When these people, when his feminine friends met this divine feminine, they start acting like what? They are like crabs in a barrel trying to pull you back down. They see this divine feminine was a come up. And the family saw it. Or the friends saw it. So they start acting like crabs in a barrel, talking shit on this divine feminine, like she said they would, and pulled him back down. Kept him down. Didn't want him to rise. You see what I'm saying? Because they seen her potential. And they seen the potential in between the two of them. Because whether y'all are aware of this or not, but when two divine soulmates come together, they emanate this light and this beauty. And people around you can see it. You see what I'm saying? And the energy between them two was so strong that these people was like, oh, hell no. He finna come the fuck up. No. Let's tear her down so he won't go towards that. Acting like crabs in the barrel. Alright, moving on. Okay, we still got plenty of time. Message from God. This world is not how I envision it. My heart hurts to see the pain of my children. Alright? Now, this was a betrayal to this divine feminine. Because whatever these people said to this divine masculine, he listened to it, okay? That's why these other women is out here. There was other women involved. They told him to go towards somebody else, okay? Now, so he started treating her like an option. That probably should have came third. But matter of fact, I'm gonna switch it. Thank you. They said switch it now. Okay. All right. All right. So let's get that energy right. All right. All right. Now, there you go. Thank you, Spirit. And that's in the right order. So, this divine masculine met this divine feminine. He had other options. Okay. He also had friends and family that judged his options for him. And he listened to their advice. Okay. And therefore, he treated this divine feminine like an option based off what his fans and family said. They trying to keep him down. Okay. They didn't want to see him come up. Now, with all right, so now, message from God, this world is not how I envisioned it. My heart hurts to see the pain of my children. The pain of the children is that the fact that this divine masculine is now going to jail. Why? Because this divine masculine has anger issues and a bad temper, and sometimes he do some stupid shit. And I feel like it had a lot to do with these negative ass people. You know, he was angry because he felt this energy with this divine feminine. But yet he chose to treat her like an option. Okay? Something happened after that. The Spirit said, hold off on that. Okay. Now Spirit said, wait. All right. Wait on this one. Go back to here. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Now see, this masculine, they're getting it together. This masculine treated this divine feminine like an option. He had other women. He went to those other women instead of putting in with this divine feminine. Now, he's angry. Why? Because I was a fool to let you walk away. Now I'm sitting here having a pity party. This divine masculine is now having a pity party because he listened to these karmic ass people, and this divine feminine felt like she was being lied and deceived. So she said, fuck it, stop giving attention to him, and did what she had to do for herself. Now this is where Vermont come in. All right, now see, little did this divine feminine know, this divine masculine was watching everything she do. This divine feminine has a YouTube channel. I know because I already seen it. This divine feminine has a YouTube channel. She started her own business, right? Okay, so this divine masculine, I watch every video you post. I'm intrigued. All along, while he treating her like an option, dealing with all these other karmics, he's watching this divine feminine, okay? Now, Spirit, when this divine feminine started her channel, a lot of shit broke loose, okay? We'll get into that later. But Spirit, with Vermont here, I keep getting the president has that safe house in Vermont. Okay, so Spirit protected this divine feminine for what was coming. Okay, this is because they seen everything ahead of time. They protected the divine feminine. They knew that once she bossed up and started her channel, some more shit was finna get started. So what they did was Vermont. They told her, look here, it's time to go. You need to move. So now, my past is not not pretty, but I have no I no longer live at that address. The divine feminine was told to move because what was going on between this masculine and these karmics and these karmic friends and family was spilling over into her life through her business. Okay, so Spirit told her, you're not safe to practice your job here. You need to move away. Okay. Because what you're ordained to do, a lot of these people get mad. And since they know your location, you need to move away. So therefore, to protect her, Vermont, Spirit guided this divine feminine to move away. That's why her past is no longer address. That's why this divine masculine of her like and he watched her walk away. He knew she was leaving because she told him. She told him, look, I'm leaving. You got too much drama going on in your life. You lying to me. You're not telling me the truth. And you treat me like an option. I'm not an option. I know who you are to me because Spirit already confirmed it when I met you. You see what I'm saying? So now the divine masculine is feeling like a fool. I was a fool to let you walk away. Now I'm sitting here having a pity party. But while he having his pity party, he can't keep his eyes off her. He's still watching her. He don't know where she at. Okay? Now, thank you, Spirit. Now, all right. Go here. Thank you. This don't go yet. All right. Now it says, this divine masculine had a karmic. Let me make sure. Okay. Now, this divine masculine had a karmic, right? And I feel like that's the lie, the deceit. This divine masculine didn't tell everything 5, 1 o'clock to this divine feminine. So she had an affair with this masculine, okay? Not knowing that she was having this affair until later on after the feelings and she awakened to who he was. And it was too late, you know what I'm saying? All right, so that's why Spirit protected her, told her to move away, okay? Meeting this masculine, going through all this hurt and pain, pushed her into stepping into her life purpose, okay? Now, message from God. My dear karmic, you must find forgiveness and love yourself and heal your childhood traumas. Hate no more. Choose to love and forgive. See, this karmic found out about this divine feminine, okay? This karmic found out that this divine masculine was having an affair with this divine feminine. This karmic, now her energy is, I'm spoiled and I'm going to give, you're going to give me, or you're going to give me what I want, or I'm going to act a fool, okay? This is who this karmic is. She's a very spoiled individual. And this masculine feared this karmic because it says, living in fear, not wanting to change, controlling everything you say or do is abuse. He was being either physically, I feel like he's being physically, emotionally, and mentally abused by this karmic because she was a spoiled energy, okay? Now, this divine masculine was in love with this karmic, but he was scared of her and she was hurting him. So that's how he wound up meeting this divine feminine. All right, it said, I never believed in magic until it was done to me. I owe you an apology. This is to this divine feminine, okay? And see, this karmic abused her power. Now, see, this divine feminine, she does spiritual work, okay? I feel like this divine feminine is that high priestess, okay? She was predicting shit for this masculine, telling him things. That's why he was like, I should have, where to go? You was right. You was right. They all had something negative to say about you. Okay, this divine feminine has a very strong intuitive abilities. So she was predicting shit about these people to this divine masculine, letting him know, because these are some lessons that he needed to learn. Okay? This divine feminine helped point out the lessons that he needed to learn. Now, this karmic did something, and this divine feminine spirit revealed to her what this karmic was doing. Okay? So this divine feminine told this masculine what the karmic was doing. But because this masculine was scared of this karmic, and then it's like, to the world, the karmic couldn't do no wrong. But behind closed doors, this masculine feared this karmic. So that's why he kept up that persona. I feel like he listened, but he was too fearful to do anything about it. Now, another reason why he's too fearful of doing anything about it, because his karmic was doing black magic on it. Okay? Now, this divine feminine taught this masculine what black magic was, told him what black magic was. He didn't believe it. He didn't believe her. He didn't believe that this karmic would do that, okay? But now he needs to apologize because it was done on him. You never had to lie to kick it with me, but you did, and that's why we're not talking. I don't do liars, okay? I feel like this divine feminine's in it. She stopped talking to his master because he didn't believe her. He accused her of being a liar, okay? He didn't believe her. He accused her of being a liar. If he didn't outright call her a liar in her face, that was his energy that he projected onto her, okay? And she picked that up. So they wasn't really talking too much because of what these people were saying, putting in his ear. And then what they putting on in his ear, and then she coming back telling him the truth, he looking at her like she crazy. But God said, all right, the Spirit said stop right there. All right. Okay. Let's see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop this video right here before we go any further. Okay? That's part 1. And we'll be back with part 2 to see what happened with all this black magic and what the rest is going on with this. All right?